We just finished our pack opening. We maxed out mommy and daddy's credit card. They got to take out a second mortgage on the house, but that's not my problem. Because I got a nice 83 overall Mutt team. We haven't sold anything. We haven't hit the auction house. This is just the base team on what we pulled out of packs. We're quickly going to sell most of these guys and rebuild the team from the ground up with the players we want. Some of them will be sticking around, but this is what we're going to rock for our very first game of Madden 24. Josh Allen at the helm at quarterback. This guy is the free player you get for the deluxe edition. He's not very good, but he's probably going to be better than the quarterbacks that a lot of other people have. 75 speed, 85 throw power. Not as fast as you think Josh Allen would be because we know he can run. That white boy can run! But apparently not in Madden 24. All right, so if he gets a win, he'll be 1-0 for us, and then we'll promptly kick him out, and Kentrell Pickett will come and start at quarterback because I think that's who we're going to use. Right now, my choices for the best quarterback probably going to be between Kenny Pickett, who's an 87 overall, or I've heard Joe Burrow is really good. He's got good accuracy stats and a good release, apparently. Haven't really watched him play, but we're going to figure that out later. Josh Allen getting the start in game one. Now, our running back is the limited edition card we pulled, Ramondre Stevens. This, I believe, is the best running back in the entire game. He gets baked in goal line back, which is not a very good ability. It costs 3 AP, which is a ripoff, but his stats are phenomenal. 85 speed, 87 trucking, and 87 break tackle, 6 feet tall at 227 pounds. Ramondre Stevenson is going to be getting the ball quite a bit because we don't have any other abilities. And I heard the run game is pretty good this year. So we're going to be testing that out and trying to get him involved as much as possible. We got Jay Jettas at wide receiver 1. This man's 85 speed. He came with our pre-order as well. One of the better receivers in the game, surprisingly, and we got him for free. So he'll probably be sticking around as a starter for us even after we sell everybody. And we got Kadarius Toney at 84 overall, wide receiver 2. Kadarius Toney has 85 speed as well. So a lot of speed for our wide receiver 1 and 2. And we got Scary Terry coming in at wide receiver 3. He's got 83 speed at an 83 overall, which is pretty good. That's on par with some of these other speedsters, just a little bit lower overall. But like I said, we're going to be running the ball a lot, so our receivers might not be getting involved as much as they'd like. Irv Smith at tight end. This is the best tight end we pulled on the day, only an 80 overall, so you might think this is going to be a weak point. But if you look at his stats, and if you are a no money spent player or a budget guy, this is the card for you. 84 speed at 80 overall. Irv Smith, as he gets upgraded through the year, probably going to be one of the fastest tight ends in the game, and thus making him one of the most desirable tight ends in the game. So right now, he's 84 speed at an 80 overall. I don't even want to know what he's going to be as we get late in the year. Irv Smith could be a sleeper card for a player that we're going to see on everyone's team. The O-line looking pretty nice. We got Ryan Ramczyk, Frank Ragnow, and Tristan Wirfs all at 84 overall with 81 overall guards. A little bit weak there, but again, it's the beginning of the year, so probably won't be too big of an issue. And that's going to finish up our offense for what we pulled out of packs. Now on to the defense. We're probably going to be running nickel 3-3 to nickel 3-3 Cub, as well as maybe a little bit of dollar, maybe some big nickel. Either way, I'm planning on having 8 DBs on the field. So because of that, we're going to have to make sure we're bolstered up at our depth at defensive back. J.C. Horn is going to be starting at free safety with 85 speed. We got Jordan Poyer at strong safety at an 84 overall. Jordan Poyer probably not going to stay on the team because he's not that fast. I think he has 82 or 83 speed. It's only an 82 speed, so might be a little bit of a weak point there at strong safety, but hopefully we can get through one game and he can maybe make some plays down in the run game as a physical, strong safety for us. Jair Alexander on the outside, 85 overall. This guy is one of our better pulls on the day. I think he's going for almost 200K. Got 84 speed at 5'10", with 86 man, 84 zone, 82 press. So primarily a man coverage corner, but man coverage right now isn't that great in the game. So I don't know how much man we're going to be running with Jair Alexander. And our second best pull of the day, next to Ramondre Stevenson, was Tariq Woolen. 85 overall. He goes for about 300,000 coins. 6'4", 85 speed, 85 zone, 85 press. It's no surprise why this guy is one of the most desirable cornerbacks in the game. He is a mixture of physicality and athleticism. And hopefully on the outside, no matter what assignment we put him in, whether it's man or zone, he's going to be making plays for us all day. We're going to have Surtain coming in the slot for us. Pause.
The fuck?
84 overall. Again, not really a weak point there, but nothing too crazy. And then our 3 linebackers are going to be Jeremy Chin, 81 overall, Jamal Adams, 83 overall, and Quandre Diggs, who I believe is an 82 or 83 overall. We're playing him down at corner. Jeremy Chin, even though he's a lower overall, has really high speed and is typically one of the best user defenders in the game because of his speed. He's also 6'3". So I'm hoping the combination of him and Jamal Adams down low are going to help us shut down a lot of what my opponent tries to do. And then our pass rushers for the day, Grady Jarrett, Quinnen Williams, Joey Bosa, Zadarius Smith. We have a lot of options here. What I think we're going to end up running is Zadarius Smith and Joey Bosa off the edge with Quinnen Williams at D tackle. All right, whether we run nickel 3-3 or nickel 3-3 cub, we're only going to have 3 down linemen on the field, so I'm probably going to be thinking Zadarius Smith and Joey Bosa as our ends, and then, of course, Quinnen Williams at 85. Now, the big question of the day is, what are we going to be running on offense and defense? This is our first game we have played at all in Madden 24. I have not played regs. I have not played anything. And we're going to be using the Jets playbook because the Jets literally looks like a custom playbook this year. They got tight offset tight end. They got gun bunch tight end. They got deuce close. They got strong close. They got pretty much everything you'd expect you'd want to run or at least try out. So that's where we're going to start. I'm going to be typically trying to run under center, like I said, getting Ramondre Stevenson involved and trying to set up the play action. And we're going to be using things like deuce close and strong close to do that. And then on defense, we're going to be running the 4-6 playbook. This has nickel 3-3, nickel 3-3 cub. It has dollar. It has big nickel over G. And it has 3-4 bear. So it's got a lot of good formations. I think 4-6 is by far the best playbook at the moment. And hopefully we can find something in there we like. So our team as a whole, just on the players we pulled, is an 83 overall. It's very balanced. We got an 83 offense and an 83 defense. Game 1, I don't want to start the year off on a loss. So there's a lot of pressure riding on this game. A lot of job security riding on this game. Let's get into it. All right, game 1, boys. We got D3-103. He's got Khalil Herbert, Travon Walker, and Josh Allen. We're getting a little Joshy boy versus Joshy boy matchup. He's going to see our Ramondre Stevenson, and he's going to shit his little pants. You scared, D3? Are you scared? I would be. Vegas Seb sets the line for this game at -210 in favor of Maze. All right, so I'm the overdog here. Also known as the favorite. That's insane. That's insane that on the opening kickoff, we almost gave up 7. That would have been a bad omen for the year to come. My opponent's under center. We accidentally came out in big nickel over G. This is, without a doubt, not the defense we want, but he's going to be running the ball here. And that's a big gap. That reminds me of my ex-wife, Sharon, the way that hole was gaping. Khalil Herbert taking us for about 19 yards on the opening play. Let's try to see if we can set up some of our audibles here. We're going to be trying to audible from nickel 3-3 to 3-3 cub. All right, I'm typically going to want to be running cover 4 quarters, especially if it comes down to stopping the run. Cover 4 quarters, always great run defense. So we're going to put that in our audibles here. All right, there's the run game again. And we are in the backfield this time. Quinnen Williams dragging him down for a loss of 1. All right, boys, I'm going to be helping out on the right side. He audibles this time. I do. Okay, let's get Jamal Adams not blitzing. I didn't get the adjustment set up in time. He just ran straight streaks. We got Patrick Surtain right there. It's overthrown. 3rd and 11. So the first play, we got ran on hard, but it wasn't even our defense. Now that we actually set up the defense we want, we're actually feeling a little bit better here. I'm going to make some adjustments here. We're going to come out at nickel 3-3. I'm going to blitz him. Let's give him a cover 3 here. A little blitz, if we can set it up. I feel like, oh, we're going to get quick hike there. There, that's a pick. That's a pick, baby. Tariq Woolen earning his big paycheck. And he gets to the outside. Can we take it for 7? Looks like we're going to. And ladies and gentlemen, game 1, drive 1. Our highest paid player starts the year with a pick 6. You're going to want to take another look at that one. Now, I got to say that was not the best read from my opponent, but what was even worse than the read was the throw. He sailed it by about 30 yards. Tariq Woolen just waiting right there for the ball. Now, I'm curious on that throw if there was under pressure or if it was just a missed throw from Josh Allen. My opponent now coming out in gun, or I form, I should say. After that last play, he's definitely not going to want to be passing the ball anymore. All right, he had a couple pass attempts, and it did not go well for him at all. So now he's under center yet again, and now that we're in actually good run defense, I'm not really too worried about it. This time I'm going to run cover 4 drop right here, only a 3-man pass rush. We're going to play more coverage, and we're going to use her over the middle. I don't know why I'm on Roquan Smith here. Probably not who I should be on, but that is a huge hit. And that hit stick is brought to you by the sponsor of today's video, 1-800 Cleaners. You call us, we clean your clock. As I'm talking shit about Roquan Smith, he delivers the hit stick of the day. Once again, brought to you by the sponsor, 1-800 Cleaners. You call us, we clean your clock, the premier clock cleaning service on the west coast of the United States. And now we are on offense for the first time. I told you we're going to get Ramondre Stevenson involved, if I could say his goddamn name. My opponent is looking like he's in a cover three of sorts. Pick up some blocks to the outside. Ramondre not breaking a tackle. I mean, he gets paid a lot of money to break tackles. I don't know why the hell he went to the ground right there. Now we're under center again. Last time we ran the ball, I'm sure he's expecting a run again. He's bringing the safety all the way down, and we're going to have a wide open 81. I threw a high pass. That was caught. It looked like it was overthrown. One thing I've heard in the Madden streets is that high passes are terrible this year. Out of habit from Madden 23, I threw the high pass, and thank God we caught it because that was not necessary. Just wide open down the seam. We're up 14-0 in our first game, and it looks like our opponent is going to quit out. Boys, we get the victory, 1-0. All right, boys, Oxide Buddha YouTube is who we're playing in game 2. Because the first game was so quick, I feel like it's only right we run another one. All right, before we sell off this team and build up the best possible God squad we can, we're going to try to get one more victory under our belt. Josh Allen deserves it. And you know, we're just going to come out in 3-3 Cub, cover 4, show 2. Now, normally we'd want to have more DBs on the field. My opponent is under center. All right, we're going to be running straight cover 4, expecting the run. There is the run, and it is stuffed again. So far, once we've switched to this run defense, it's actually been going pretty well. First run of the day, we got Gate for 19. Since then, haven't really even given up a yard. We're going cover 4 drop right here. Going to bring the safeties down a little bit. I don't want to bring them down too far because the speed isn't great at this time of the year. He's rolling out with Josh Allen. That is something that I've heard is very, very good this year in Madden 24 is rolling out. So you got to make sure you got to watch that with the QB contains. This time, I actually think I'm going to blitz him. All right, we're going to come out in 3-3. I'm going to send my linebackers on a blitz here. Okay, if I can move Quandre Diggs. Good stop right there, man. Again, stopped in the backfield. Cordero Patterson loses 3 yards. Our run defense has been money since that opening drive. Now he's in gun tight Y off. All right, the pressure got in there. Running back was going to be wide open over the middle. We blitzed our linebackers there. So we had nothing over the middle, but because of the pressure, he missed the throw. Now on 3rd and 13, I'm expecting a pass fully. I'm going to QB contain this time to see if I can prevent the rollout from Josh Allen. And I'm going to blitz my user. You always want to remember, if you're only rushing 3, you're probably not going to get much pressure at all. And that's got to be a pick. Or not! We've got a bunch of spazzes out there who can't catch an interception, but my opponent is going to punt. All right, let's come out in strong close here. All right, I still want to see what Ramondre Stevenson can do. My opponent looks like he's in a cover 3. We're going to flip this one to the left. Looks like that nickel corner is on the right side. We've got a little bit of a better number advantage here to the left. I like the hole there. We might be gone if we could break a tackle, Ramondre. I'll take 10, though. Now, what I'm sure you guys have noticed already is that, yeah, the pass game is a little rough. My opponents have been trying to throw it deep, and because there's no pass velocity abilities or anything like that, it's obviously been very tough. And right there, you see it again. I think I could fit that in there. I see the drag open for a short bit, but the ball just floats there for too long, so it's got to be wide open if you want to throw it. Something I'm going to have to adjust to, and that's why I'm not passing a whole lot. 3rd and inches right now. I don't want to pass it here. I feel like our O-line is good enough where we can maybe grind out this yard here. We're going to run a halfback wham. All right, this is a wham concept from the deuce close formation. Back in the day, this used to be one of the best runs in the game for short yardage. They've nerfed it quite a bit. Let's see if we can get a yard here. Good blocking. And Ramondre Stevenson fights for the first down. He was hit in the backfield. We're still able to get it. We're going to go to shotgun, and I'm going to try out PA boot over. All right, because rolling out is good again this year. See if we can get outside here. You know, I really wanted to throw the tight end. I thought his user might peel back on it. That was a little scary. Probably should have just let it fly. My fault. Going to be 2nd down now. My opponent's been running a lot of cover 2, cover 3. We're going to run this little concept here. This was a bomb in Madden 23, and it looks like we might be able to go over the top here. I threw a high pass just, again, out of habit. And it's through his hands. I did not need to high pass that. It would have been a touchdown. Our speedy tight end, Irv Smith, was open over the top, and it was our fault for delivering the high pass. I shouldn't have done that. Again, just muscle memory trying to throw that pass over the top. We're going with a cover 3 bomb right here. Circle might be open. It's a free form out in front. Kadarius Toney over the top and in the end zone. Our past sins are mistaken. And the 84 overall youngster gets 7 points. Take another look at this. Again, we're trying out tight, just seeing what works. I don't want to run the ball too much here and be boring. And we're showing that we can still slang that thing. Kadarius Toney with a quick 7. I am disappointed the Chiefs were able to get Kadarius Toney because I feel like he wasn't really living up to his potential with the Giants. He's an all-star player. And the last team that needed another all-star was the Chiefs. We're not in the formation we wanted. Oh, my God. Listen here, J.C. Horn. Next time the ball's in the air, catch it. My opponent's quickly realizing he does not want to pass. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get in our run defense. He's under center here. There's the run. And again, our D-line eats him up. 2 rushes, 2 yards for Jonathan Taylor. He lost 3 yards on his sole rushing attempt with Cordero Patterson. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 9. He's probably going to have to pass it here. Gun empty. We are going cover 4, drop. All right, a lot of coverage on the field, no blitzing. And we're helping over the middle. He throws it underneath. Make the hit. Make the tackle! And we give up a 1st down. Jonathan Taylor getting 12 hard-fought yards. My opponent goes with a no huddle. Again, probably going underneath here. That's got to be us, right? And there's Tariq Woolen yet again. And we're just going to get to the outside. He's fast enough. He should be able to take this. 2 games, 2 pick sixes for Tariq Woolen. Quickly earning his paycheck. Just a beautiful play again from Tariq Woolen. He's in an outside quarter there, drives on a crosser, makes a clean catch, and it's just off to the races. No one in front of him. Easy pick 6. Oh, I missed the extra point. That McDonald's Wi-Fi is crazy, man. All right, we're going to go coverage again. All right, I'm going to be running with Quandre Diggs over the middle. Probably helping on the running back. Good dot, man. Good dot. Godwin with a nice catch there. A little playmaker up over the top of us. Quandre Diggs needs to move. He keeps just running into that guy over there. Whoever's in the curl flat. Like, they just can't move past each other. I could even get on him. Okay, that's fine. Good dot again for my opponent. Every time we blitz, it seems like we're just leaving stuff wide open. So maybe blitzing is not the move right now. I'm going to give it a try. I want this blitz to come in once. We're not even having time to set it up. Good tackle from J.C. Horn. All right, boys, end of the first quarter. We're up 13-0. This is the score of the last game when my opponent quit out. So far, so good. Defense looking good. Offense looking good. So far, so good. Okay, can we get this set up before he snaps the ball? There we go. There's the blitz we're looking for. Didn't come in as fast as we would have liked, but we got the block shed. 3rd and 8. All right, we're going to be playing some coverage here on this 3rd down. We're going to audible to 3-3 Cub. I'm going to run a little bit of a hybrid, not a hybrid defense. We're going to audible to a cover 2. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do right now. We're going to audible to a cover 2, and we're going to run a Mabel defense. So we got deep flats on both sides. He runs a screen there. Nice little play call. I was not expecting that. And Jonathan Taylor with another 1st down. Got to get off the field on 3rd down, boys. Uh-oh. Should have expected a run. Again, pretty good run defense. Jonathan Taylor only 4 yards on 3 rushes. Let's get in our run defense this time. We're in cover 4 quarters. There's the play action. Nothing in the flat. We're helping down low on the in route. There we go, Jeremy Chin. We stayed disciplined. We stayed home. Can we take it for 7? Jeremy. Hey, good interception. Good user. Way to get up there. Again, a lot of people right there rushed the quarterback in that situation with their user. We decided to stay home and let the D-line go to work. And it ends up paying off dividends. Give him a little play action. I'm sure he's expecting the run. Yeah, nothing open there. I think he ran maybe a cover 2. Didn't have a whole lot. Throw that one away. Ramondre, you are up again. Stretch to the left. And not finding much. 3rd and 8. We're going 4 verts. If this is zone covered, we should have something open. There it is. Kadarius Toney diving for it. We freeform that pass out in front of him. And that's an animation I have never seen before. Brand new to Madden 24. All right, we got an 84 tight end. I want to send him deep. I think he's going to get over the top. I think he's going to get... We're throwing it. That's not caught. It's intercepted. I didn't think Bradley Chubb would be able to run with our tight end. I don't know what Bradley Chubb's speed is, but he looked very fast out there. Good defense from my opponent. I tried to freeform it out in front. Gonna have to learn what passes you can make and what you can't. That was not a good read. And there we go. We're blitzing 5 at him, so we're expecting the run. We're sending 5 pass rushers. If he runs it, we've done a good job bottling it up. If he happens to pass it, the odds of us getting a block shed with 5 pass rushers is pretty high, especially when he's sending 5 out like that, all right? We're going to go back to our Tampa 2 that we ran last time, the Tampa 2 double Mabel. We're going to have to cover deep with our user. He ends up running it. That's not what we wanted right there. Good tackle, 3rd and 14. I think we're going to go with the same defense. Again, Tampa 2, double Mabel. Our flats on the outside are going to carry to 25 yards, a strictly zone coverage look. I should have QB contained. We're with the post. That's us. Jeremy Chin with another interception. Second user lurk of the game. Very slow to get up, but we get the turnover we needed. 1:57 on the clock. One thing I want to point out, man, is I do not like the play clock and the clock being the same size and right next to each other. We get the second win. So far, so good. All right, first thoughts on the game in my first 2 games. It's very tough to tell without abilities. I think when they add quarterback passing velocity abilities, the game will get significantly better. It's very hard to pass right now because of that. The passes all just seem like lollipops. And right now, if you have a running scheme that can set up the play action, I think that's probably your best bet. All right, that's what I'm going to try to dial in, and I will get back to you guys when I have more details on how we should be playing offense. Thank you guys for watching.